Okay, so today I'm going to be making some cabinet doors for our vanities. What we're going to do is we're going to make them out of some ash that I milled earlier in the year. So what I did already is I planed it down to 3/4 of an inch thick, and then I ripped it to 2.5 inches wide. These are going to be kind of they'll be like a barn door. I'm going to use this paneling in the center of it, this beadboard. So what I'll do is I'll run them through my shaper, and I've got a bit in there just to cut a chunk out like that, like a little channel. And then what you'll do is you'll put it together like a picture frame around the beadboard, and it'll just kind of lock in. You can see it fits pretty snug. So I'll put some glue on that, and like I say, we'll just kind of sandwich it all together like a picture frame, and then I'll use pocket screws to lock the ash together from the back side. So we'll get started. Okay, got the pieces cut. Now I'm going to run through the shaper. Well, that's it for that for right now. There's the tip of the bit. A little bit warm. Okay, we just snapped the bit off on the shaper, but we're not out of the game yet. We're going to improvise. We will use the table saw. We'll have to make 2 cuts to make up for the thickness of that bit. But at least this keeps us moving forward. I hope if I plugged it in. Okay, now I'll adjust it over just a little bit. Basically just one more blade width off. We'll test it on one of these little pieces first. Looks good. Looks good. Oh yeah. Back in business. Our group's cut. Now, basically all we're going to do is put this puzzle together with a piece of beadboard in the middle. Now we'll transfer those measurements to our beadboard, and then we will cut the beadboard out and sandwich it all together. Okay, beadboard's cut out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand all these edges right now before I put this thing together, because there's some rough spots on this. And it's going to be pretty tough to try to reach in and hit those after it's put together. So this door is actually going to be a rolling door. It'll be like a barn door style. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put some pocket screws in this thing. I'll get the holes all drilled first, and then we'll put that panel in and then just kind of draw everything together. What are you doing? Okay, and what I like to do is I'll take a board and I'll clamp it on top of the joint that I'm about to screw. And the reason I do that is so that it stays as close to being flush as possible. It's probably going to move a little, and I'm going to have to sand it, but this will keep it pretty darn flush. Bless you. So then another little trick, or a little tip I should say, any of this wood glue that you have left on the bottom here, wipe that off now. It's a pain in the butt to clean off when it's dry. This stuff's not a big deal. I'm going to putty any imperfections because this is getting painted anyway. But yeah, pretty simple. And then you can either, do pocket hinges or regular hinges or whatever you want in the back. And then they also sell plugs that I'll put in here to plug these holes. So by the time it's all said and done, you won't be able to see any of the hardware. Okay, so I just finished this one up. I'll show you what the final product looks like. I do have to finish sanding it still. I puttied some of the small gaps because it's going to get painted anyway, but so that's what it looks like. That'll go on a bathroom vanity downstairs. And on the back side, you can see I used the plugs. So like I say, this still has to get sanded, but yeah, nice little door. They say it'll kind of change the whole look that you're going for if you're going for more of the farm look. But yeah, very cheap to make. They don't take long. I probably have an hour or so into this. So yeah, that's how you make a cabinet door out of ash and beadboard. So thanks for watching.
All right, there's our final door on our bathroom vanity. This whole vanity was custom made and it turned out really well. Here is another set of cabinet doors that we made for our vanity in our master bathroom. And lastly, here are our kitchen cabinet doors that we made as well. And here's what the lower half looks like.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in order to see more action in our household.